Join me for a walk around the Royal Palace of Norway. It's me, the travel bee. Let's go explore. All right, I'm on my way by foot to the Royal Palace of Norway. Looks like it is guarded here. But what I read is that this site was picked in 1821 and Norway was separated from Denmark in 1814. So basically, it was after that point that they wanted to create a royal palace. And the work started in the 20s and continued until, unfortunately, the king who ordered the work didn't end up living in the royal palace. Oh, there's a lot of kids here. But his son moved in 1849. So that's what I can tell you about the palace. And now I'm going to get a bit closer. All right, I've escaped the school children and I'm now just going to walk up toward the front of the palace and get a better look at it. Unfortunately, it's closed for visitors at the moment, so I can't do a tour. At least that's what I've read, but I can tour around it. I'll just have to catch my breath. It's interesting that you can walk this close to the Royal Palace. Like if this is Buckingham Palace, basically this is where the gate would be far away. You can go right up close, which is interesting. Apparently the grounds surrounding the palace are beautiful. Has a look of the whole city. Even these lamp posts are beautiful. So I can imagine that how the grounds would be very beautiful. So here's the first statue, but I can't read what it says. Okay, I've read that it is King Charles John or Johan, and he was actually the king of Norway and Sweden. So that's interesting. And I think, yeah, he's the one who chose the spot. So perching and looking out at the spot when the palace was first chosen at this location. So I'm gonna walk closer and just check out the palace. It has a really nice balcony there. You can see there are guards here at their posts. It's a flag, so I wonder if the flag, because it's flying, might mean that the royals are in residence. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's beautiful. This is cool. The doors are open. So it's as if you can just, I doubt I can just walk through, but there's a guard there. But yes, it's almost like a vestibule that goes out to the other side. I can see the trees. So that's kind of neat. Film too closely, I guess. Looks like this might be preparation for the changing of the guard. That is just a guess. They're positioned right here, as if poised to take duty in a moment. Oh, I guess that's why they were outside. So here's a map that shows the park around and some of the images from inside. But that was kind of cool that I got to see the Royal Motorcade leaving. Very neat. Here's one of the sculptures on the property, Camilla Colette. And you can see just the gorgeous trees around the parkland here. Very nice. Look at all the birds everywhere along the path. There's a children's park over there. It's nice that that's on the grounds. And here's another statue of Martha. And this beautiful set of trees here that makes a tree-lined path. Now there's a tree-lined drive. Here's a nicer view of these trees. Look really good. And now I'll head back this way, see what else there is to see. So now the door is closed and the motorcycle's gone. So it explains why it was sitting there open. So that was kind of cool. And there was no changing of the guard as it turned out, but I did get to see the royal exit, which is pretty neat. And yeah, this door is pretty awesome. This guard over here is doing his thing, guarding. I wonder how often they have to do that. But I'm sure it keeps them warm in the winter. Okay, so another sculpture on the grounds. This one is Maud Norges Drawing. And what's interesting is that every sculpture I've seen has been of a woman. So that's good. Well, other than, I guess, the king on the horse in the middle.
Thanks for watching. May you see the world and love it.